There are some big things happening now. Some have already happened, like AI. Some may happen, like quantum computing. And we are lucky we'll have fusion being solved. And we hear pronouncements about what these things will do to humanity. Some wildly optimistic, some decidedly dystopian. And I think we need a calibration point for these pronouncements. And a good calibration point is to look back and see what the Newtonian revolution did for humanity. The Newtonian revolution changed more than physics. It changed philosophy, Kant, Hume, Locke, Voltaire were involved in discussions, changed economics, Adam Smith first with this, changed even the concept of God. Is God a perfect clockmaker? In what ways determinism can coexist with free will? Change organizations, change government. All the founding fathers were Newtonian. Jefferson even bought one of Newton's death masks, and you see evidence of Newtonian thinking in the framing of the Constitution, in fact, the framing of many constitutions in the world. And we see also Newtonian thinking in how organizations are built. The emphasis on structures, procedures, the belief that outcomes can be managed and predicted with the right kind of information and controls. Now, at the extremes, we have two classes of problems. And here I'm quoting Karl Popper, the famous philosopher of science, Austrian philosopher of science. He talked about clock problems and cloud problems. Clock problems are really complicated, but they can be solved. Cloud problems can be solved only partially, temporarily, because cloud problems are changeable. They are shapeless, amorphous. Newtonian thinking is good for clock problems. But for cloud problems, we need thinking that will move us, will expand the Newtonian thinking. We need to move from certainty to probability, from determinism to emergence, from reductionism to holism, from linear causality to complex feedback loops, even from human exceptionalism to continuity with nature. Now, complex systems, what has been accumulated in knowledge about complex systems, network science, and all the scientific revolutions that have happened since the Newtonian one can take us there.